Yeah, well, we'll catch another. And then we'll evolve our Starly, because why not? Okay, never mind. Yeah, well, that one can leave. We caught 2. I think 2 is fine. I thought I saw more apricorns. Before I got distracted, I'm pretty sure I saw some more. Oh yeah, over there. There we go. Oh, another Stantler, too. Okay, that's fine. Can't catch them all, I suppose. Okay, neat. Yes, very neat indeed. Okay, well, let's evolve our Starly before I kind of forgot about that. I had Skytia. Go for it. This is so cool. This is such a good evolution. Like a way to show an evolution. It's so neat. Congratulations, your Skytia evolved into Staravia. Alright, sick. I don't know if it learned any new moves. It probably didn't. But I could check just to be safe, I guess. Yeah, I could check just... Whoops. I mean, I could check just to be safe, yeah. That's not where I check moves. That's also not there. There we go. Nope. Also, I did find out that I spelled Skytia's name wrong. There should be... It should be an E in there, so it'd be like Sky... Tia. There you go. Very minor change, but I mean, that is the correct spelling of it. So that's how we spelled it last night. Oh yeah, let's make some of those heavy balls. And make about 14 of them. Violins remind me of the Professor Layton soundtrack. That's pretty cool. I assume they have a lot of violins in Professor Layton's soundtrack, huh? Alright. Howdy there, Alpha. Whoop. Interesting. Okay, so it's about action speed and battle. Why to check out the action order? Oh boy! Ooh! Ooh, that hurt a lot. That hurt a whole lot. Okay, so with this I could attack twice. Because I don't want to kill it. I for sure don't want to kill it. So I want to catch it. So... do I want to give it some potions? Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, probably. Because it took me down by what, 40-ish? Ish, yeah. I mean, it's kind of a waste, but I think... I just want to see what other moves it has. Because I know it has Aerial Ace. Maybe it's only going to use Aerial Ace. anything that's good for that, though, do I? Apart from maybe Shinx? Would Shinx be okay to bring out? Shinx is a low level, though, isn't he? What level is Shinx? Oh, he's level 14. That's not too bad. Well, yeah, Ember would be better. I just don't want to risk killing it. And, like, I don't know if it will kill it in one hit, but... I mean, that quick attack did do decent damage. I can't just only have Aerial Ace, though, right? I mean, we'll do a swap and just see what happens. Okay, false swipe. Alright. So I guess we'll just go with... I'm gonna go Thunder Fang, because it might paralyze, right? Okay, that's good. So, I guess we'll just try a Heavy Ball. And just see what happens, because I think I can maybe get away with it. Hey, we got it. Check that out. That's it, you caught Cricketoon. That's a lot of level ups, too. Oh, and Shinx can evolve now. Perfect. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. So now I have my own alpha. That's pretty sick. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in alpha like that. It truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. Can I have another sip? We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. I think I know what to call it, too. Where? Well, what in the world? Ah, it's this one. The Elder Stantler. It's the Great Weirdeer. Mini ellipses, or Morse code, one of the two. He looks upon you with kindness, Fraggina. And off he goes, I suppose. I'd say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable. Truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Okay, so we're probably gonna get Alola next, right? As Pokemon Legends Alola or something. Because they're bringing up Alola a lot. Bassacker says, look at the Weirdeer. Professor, I take it things went smoothly. I'm here on Captain Silene's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Regina took care of her request. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokemon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Fraggina as well. This is a good sign. Bassacker says, wait, if this is in the past and Sinnoh wasn't Sinnoh, but Alola is still Alola, are you not the only one who's been isekai'd? To be fair, there could be more who have been isekai'd. But, like, it is, in theory, possible. Like, for Hawaii, as an example, I think Hawaii has always been known as Hawaii. If we were going to use a real-life example. Whereas you have, I think, Japan, which was... Well, various places in Japan have changed names, I think. I'm not really too sure. You need to think about that. But it is interesting that they brought up Alola so much. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Done. Mission done. Although if we do go to Alola at some point, then we probably aren't the only ones that get isekai'd. You're probably right. That's probably what they're gonna do. If they continue to give us like if they give us a sequel to this one, like a straight up sequel to this one. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step toward that is completing the Pokedex. The construction core should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. Excellent, easy. That really was in no time. I guess it is just tense. Here we have it. Our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower, like usual? Man, look at all those Pokemon I caught. I'm pretty good, right? Especially all my Bidoofs. So you're gonna have to wait 3 days for that to be built. We're Animal Crossing now. Man, look at that. Got monies. Got lots of monies now. I could buy so much potato mochi with that. So let's see. So I caught an alpha Cricketune, huh? This one's research level... Wait, what? Geodude is research level 8? No, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alrighty. Am I gonna get the next rank right away? No, I'm close though. I'm close. I was really close. I guess we're heading back home. So you're gonna have to wait 3 days for that to be built. We're Animal Crossing now. Then even money makes me upset. Dude, same. I know I look at my bank account and I'm like, man, I wish there were more money in there. But then I think, man, I sure wish my money was more even. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please. And make it for 3 days. It's 3 today as well. Hell yeah. I was gonna say 3 days. Investigate to see what her Drifloon plays with kids. Yeah, I'm curious about that one. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor, I know that's from the trailer as well, right? From the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. Mauling? That's really brutal. That sounds really gruesome. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Jeez. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Fraggin here can handle things just fine. I like a raised like him. But that Cleavor, oh no, he's talking. But that Cleavor is said to be much, much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Oh, okay, so I guess I'm gonna be going after Cleavor soon? When are we gonna have a mission where we have to transport the dead back to the village, or try and help them medically We're at Trauma Center now. Dude, I never played Trauma Center. I'd like to one day. The next day. Rise and shine, Fraggina. The boss wants you. Kamado, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Alright, cool. I thought I had like a new thing there. Nope. Alright, let us go. Did you get a good rest? Look who's being punctual. I finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Who are these two? I assume they're also references. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ah, ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. So now we're getting the religious sects that are starting to branch off. Okay. I don't think I read that, because I think I was busy talking about... Oh no, I did read that. Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of, and never show up. Me get lost? In Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? In our world's very basis? You wish. Look how the wormhole's just chilling. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. Adamant and iridescent. Okay, that's kind of funny. I believe it was you who started this. Just another day with those two, I see. That man's named Adam. Adam Man. Yeah, Adam Man. That's a cool name, actually. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, so as you could probably tell. And the girl is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they've inherited some bad blood from their predecessor Strife. Ah, well, not our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Regina. Alright, cool. Brilliant from Clan Diamond, shining from Clan Pearl? That's interesting. It's kind of cool, actually. Do I have new clothes? I have new requests, apparently. Some new styles in stock. Yes, let's have a look-see. What do we have? I assume it'll be near the bottom. Oh, it won't. Oh, Shink's mask. That's kind of cool. A Bidoof mask. Yes, please. Possibly. I'm tempted. I'm tempted for the Bidoof mask. Maybe. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, but I think it's a possibility. I think it's a pretty good possibility, in fact. I'm not really seeing any other stuff that I might possibly want. I think I'll probably get the Bidoof mask. I'm definitely leaning towards it. Do I really? I think I do. I think I do. I mean, look at it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy it and we're gonna wear it. There we go. Now this is the real me right here. Look at that. That's great. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oran Berry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Survey Corps girl. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather tumblestones, but I haven't got as many. I know you said orange berries. I think orange still sounds better. I'm gonna try to remember that. But I haven't got as many... I'm still probably gonna say oran, though. Orange berries as I'd like. Are you familiar with orange berries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them. So as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interested in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing orange berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, can I trouble you to gather 5 orange berries for me? Very helpful. Nice. Yeah, I can do that. I probably have them right now. I feel a lot better having more orange berries. Would you be able to give me just 5 of them? Yeah, it takes them. I have lots. I can probably get more. I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. I mean, I found them, but they weren't for you. But I want to give you them so I get stuff. Happy to help. Thank you. Gosh, you're so nice for someone who fell out of the sky. Let's just tuck these away in my satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those tumblestones. So he give me revives. Okay, that's good. Is my Cricketune in there? I don't see it. I see my Driftloon. My Bidoof. My mini Bidoofs. I thought I heard my Cricketune, but I guess he's not in there? Or at least not from what I can see. Just kind of curious if he has a special icon. He does not. He is an alpha, though, right? So, yeah. Oh, he has a special icon up there. Up on where his name is. I can't point to it, obviously, because my hand will get cut off if I do that, right? But he actually does have a special icon. Okay, well, that's cool. I don't think I want to swap anybody out, though. I guess I could get rid of Stubworm. Because I want to evolve at least all of these guys before I go swapping out. Let me debate this. Do I really want to swap out Stubworm? I mean, probably. Probably. Man. Modest nature. Can I check my... Is it... No, it's not under summary, because, like... I just want to see, like, what I need to do with the Cricketune. I mean, do I take it? Maybe? I'm leaning towards it. Because, like, I like Stubworm. But at the same time, I just kind of feel like... I'm probably not going to use Stubworm anymore. Which makes me kind of sad. Yeah, I guess I'll just use Cricketune. I'm kind of curious to see how big it is if it still has red eyes. So yeah, we'll use Stubworm. And no, not Stubworm, Cricketune. So I gotta name this one. Oh, and I need to evolve Sparky as well. Okay, so let's name Cricketune. So I kind of have an idea for Cricketune. Because he's an alpha, I was gonna name him, like, after, you know, my friend Tater Tots, aka Super Tater Tots, aka Tatsuya. But I'm kind of... I don't think I want to name... I guess I could, but then he'd be like, oh, you named an alpha after me. I guess I could say Tatsuya. But I might... Okay, I want to see if something will fit. I think it will. So I'm thinking maybe Cricket Chad, because he's an alpha. I mean, that does fit Cricket Chad. Because I'm almost thinking, if I catch various alpha Pokemon, I might want to name them all after Chad. It doesn't really sound right, Cricket Chad. Cricket Chad kind of works. But I don't know if I can really go with my theme. I was considering naming all my alphas Chad, some variation of Chad. Tater Toon does sound good too, but I might save that for one of my Cricketots. Debating. I think we'll try this. Because I think naming all my alphas Chad would be kind of funny. I think that'd be kind of fun. I think I'm gonna do that. We're gonna see how it feels, and then if I want to change it later, I think I will. But I want to see how it feels, I suppose. Okay, and we'll evolve Sparky. Or Brad or Kyle. True. Dude, look at him. He's like, rawr. Alright, I assume you didn't learn any new moves. Those aren't your moves. These are your moves. Show me your moves. No. I mean, he has... Oh, no, he has Bite already. Okay. Or I guess I could also call him Chad Toon. Chad Toon Cricket Chad? I don't know. I'll need to think about it. I'll need to think about it a fair bit, I think. I can speak to him. Why? Why? That's kind of being an asshole, Cricket Chad. Can I call you back in? Can I just have all my Pokemon out? This is kind of neat, actually. I guess this makes for kind of good... Oh, dude, you know what? This is good screenshot material. Huh. I like this. I like this a lot. That's actually really cool. They could decapitate you if they wanted. Oh, for sure. Okay, that's really cool. That's really, really cool. Well, I might need to bring out, shit, well, now I'm trying to think. I might need to bring out my Stubworm again and just have, like, a group photo with, like, the OG team. Maybe I'll do that later. Okay, and then they come back to you when you get far enough away. Okay, that's really cool. That's pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie. Do I have the thing for you? Oh, have you completed Starly's entry in your Pokedex? Hurry, let me read it. Wait one moment. Male and female Starly have different appearances? Let me see. So the markings on their foreheads are different sizes. Incredible! I had no idea. Thank you for letting me read his Pokedex entry. Now that I know more about it, I imagine I might finally bring myself to touch a Starly. Please, if you can find it in your heart, catch a Starly and bring it to me. There's not a Pokemon in the world so adorable as Starly, I tell you. Okay, well now I need to give you a Starly. Oh wait, I can just do it from here. That's right. I will show you a Starly, but not mine. I will show you one of the chaff that I cut earlier. Nah, I'll give her the first Starly that I got, I guess. Well, not the first, but like the second, I guess. The smooth curl of the feather on his head. Those lovely round eyes. Oh, it's lovely through and through. I adore it, down to the last feather. Well, hello there, Starly. Wanna pet it? No! I think it's quite satisfied I'm quite satisfied just looking at it after all. Besides, it might let loose a move. Who outside of the Survey Corps or Security Corps could actually do something so frightful as to approach a Pokemon willingly? All the same, I must thank you for showing me the sweet Starly. Some people will see a Pokemon and simply flee on sight, you know. Perhaps being able to read all about Pokemon in that Pokedex might put them more at ease. Alright, cool. Got 10 Pokeballs, that's alright. I told you already. Don't you forget, Starly's the cutest little thing in the world. I'm just too scared to touch it. Reasonable. So what other ones did I have? I had, how do I check my quests again? Are those on something else? They're not on the Pokedex, right? No, they're not. How do I check that again? Oh, is it through my phone, maybe? Yeah, missions and requests. Why? That's this button? Okay, so I'm summoned. I need to get a mushroom. Oh, and I need to complete an entry for Cricketot. Okay, well, all fairly easy. This is the origin of Pokemon merch because they were too scared to touch them. So they made all the plushies. You know, I like that lore. There's some requests posted on the blackboard. Which one will you check? Bothersome Bidoof. Okay. It seems a band of Bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Samugi from the Security Corps and see if he can help set things in order. I think Samugi is a character from Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter, depending on how you want to call it. Bothersome Bidoof. I will do the guide for that one, yes. And I will also check out Playing with Drifloon. It seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. Mickey from the Security Corps can help you tell you more. Speak with her and get to the bottom of this. I will also activate the guide on that one. Alright, cool. There are no other requests. Excellent. I'm gonna go take care of both of those. Because I want to deal with them first. I'm curious about these Bothersome Bidoof, and I'm also very curious about this Drifloon business. I assume this is the Drifloon one first. Oh no, I guess they're both here. Oh no, this is a different request. That's a request. You know, this feels like someone should be here. Little bit sus, perhaps. Bwee. Can Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes? I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see different sized ones lined up side by side. If there really are Buizel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the other one I have. For comparison's sake. There we go. And you're a natural when it comes to catching Pokemon, right? I bet you see where I'm going with this. If you catch a Buizel bigger than mine, would you let me have it? I'll make it worth your while. Well, sure, but you can't have my... Okay, do I only have one Buizel? Have you brought me a bigger Buizel? I'm not giving you miles. I'm definitely not giving you miles. So, you've accepted my request to look into that Drifloon. I can't tell you what a big help that is. Let me fill you in. We'd heard reports that a Drifloon was playing with one of the village children over on Prelude Beach in the evenings. This seemed like odd behavior for a Pokemon, so all of us in the Security Corps worried its true intentions were to harm the child in some way. Thankfully, all the village children were safe and accounted for when we went to check on them. But there was one curious thing. None of them seemed to know anything about a Drifloon. But, well, so many people from the village have reported seeing the Pokemon. We can't simply pretend there isn't an issue here. Since it's caused some investigation, I thought the Survey Corps would be our best bet. We need you to find out the truth behind the Drifloon and child has been playing with in the evening. Is it the evening now? It seems like the evening. Prelude Beach? Where is Prelude Beach? I have new requests up there, too. Oh, is that like fast travel? I guess it is. Okay. Prelude Beach. Is that like down here? Like, is that Prelude Beach? I actually don't know. Whereas, like, it has to be, right? I mean, it is the evening, I think, so we'll go and have a quick peek. If I don't find it, I guess I'll just fast travel back, maybe? That's the practice field. It's a shame Lure Hunter isn't here, isn't there? Yeah. Okay, this is Prelude Beach. So, I thought it was the evening. Maybe it's not. Can I just wait? Is there a wait function? I don't know. I guess... I mean, I'll go to the farm and take that other request, I guess. Are they doing alright? Is who doing alright? See, so where's that request up here? Oh, over here. Okay. We have this fine fella. Listen here. Survey Corps kid. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the heartwood for crops we could grow in the field here when I saw it. This Pokemon called Cherrim changed its appearance before my eyes. It was in the evening. The light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherrim's petals closed right up so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought. I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning when I went to check in on that Cherrim, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherrim's Pokedex entry, let me have a look, would you? To bloom or not to bloom? Oh, Lure Hunter K. So, admittedly, I wasn't really necessarily going to say anything about this because I didn't really see much point. But, you know, if it gets brought up, it gets brought up. So basically, Lure Hunter and I had a bit of a falling out because he was being very disrespectful towards me in another Discord server that we were both in. He was just being very disrespectful and very, very rude. And it's not the first time he's ever done something like that with me. So I basically told him, I was like, if you don't kind of just straighten out with all this, I'm gonna have to, ban you from my server and ban you from Twitch. Because I can't have you, like, just doing that, right? Especially since it's not the first time. If it's the first time, I can kind of let it slide as well. Maybe there's just something going on. But no, this definitely wasn't the first time it's happened. And I know he's kind of been an asshole to people before. And he was being an asshole to people in that server too. Like, he was being really not pleasant. And so I decided to ban him from my Twitch and my Discord. Because I didn't want to bring his kind of... Which is sad. Like, it's really sad. Because I've known him for a really long time. So it was really, really sad to do. But, it's kind of one of those things where you gotta kind of make a bit of a choice, right? And, honestly, a lot of his mannerisms also showed very abusive behavior in general. Hold on, I just want to find my room so I can sleep. I don't remember which one's mine. But he showed a lot of, like, abusive behavior in general. In the sense that, he will say something to... He'll say something mean, and then he'll, like, not just to me, but to anyone. And then he'll just say, well, no, I was just joking. It's okay. It's just a persona I'm putting on. Or if you double down and show that, no, you're really annoyed at him, he'll come back at you and say, essentially, well, look at all the things I've done for you. And it's like, yeah, it's not really gonna slide. I guess until evening. So, kind of unfortunate, but I figured that with how he was acting, it was just better for both me and the community to just kind of ban him. Yeah, and the people in the other server also kind of did the same thing. But I say people in the other server, it's Spike and Kat and no, some of the people that we know, including like Cosmine. A lot of us are in that other server too. And yeah, they were like, okay, we don't really want to ban him from our server. You have your reasons, so you can do that. And then I went and I watched the movie, and then I came back, and then I saw they were like, and the mods in the mod channel on that server, they were like, okay, well, we should probably ban him. So he apparently made them really mad and annoyed too, and so they also decided to cut ties. It's a real shame, because you can definitely tell that he has a lot of mental issues going on right now, but he's not willing to get help. And it's one of those things where it's like, you can't really help someone who doesn't want help and who thinks they don't need it, right? So yeah, you kind of gotta just, unfortunately, even if you've been friends with someone for a really long time, like I've known Lore Hunter since before I even started streaming, because he was a mutual friend of another friend of mine. And so I've known him for a long time. So it was really sad to just say, hey, look, you're being an asshole. I can't really just let it go anymore. I can't let it slide. And I'm just going to need to do this both for the sake of me and my community. You know? Because obviously I don't want him being an asshole and then going into the Discord server or coming into this chat and also being an asshole, right? So, yeah. I agree with what you said there too, Bass Backwards. That sucks, but you gotta cut ties with someone like that, yeah. And it felt good, in a way. Because I was like, okay, well, now I don't really need to worry about it anymore. Because after his one outburst he had with me back in 2017, admittedly, I've always been a little bit wary of him. I've always kind of wondered, well, will he kind of be an asshole again? And if he does, am I going to need to address it straight away? And the answer was, yeah. And I did. And yeah, now I feel much better because I don't need to think, well, is he going to be an asshole to someone in my chat now? Right? It's like, no, I don't even need to worry about that. You know, I don't even remember how I discovered you. I think you came in during a Jackbox stream. And then I think you stuck around. Because I remember... Because I believe I remember you coming with Jackbox. And I remember you also coming around, because I think you gifted me, I think you gifted me Stanley Parable. And so then I played Stanley Parable and you were around for that one too. Which, speaking of which, I hear they have, what is it, like a remake or something coming out? So I think it might be about time we get back to some Stanley Parable once that's out. I think that'd be fun. Survey Corps lady, over here. Hey, I want to go home now, but Driftloon won't let me go. Don't even remember how much you gifted me. Yeah, you gifted me a lot, and I feel bad because I haven't gotten around to playing so many of them, and I feel so bad because you really gifted me so much. And I feel so bad that I haven't done a decent amount of them on stream. I do still have them typed up. I do still remember what you've gifted me. And with my New Year's resolution, I actually want to get through that list. Maybe not all of them in one go, obviously, right? But I really want to play more of the games you gifted me, because I want to show my appreciation with that. Because I really, really do appreciate it. But yeah, I think I heard the new one's gonna be like roughly a whole new game, which should be really fun. Or at the very least, it'll have new stuff in it, like new endings and stuff, which I think should be really fun. But yeah, I'll need to see if I can find that list. Because like I said, I did save it. I did save it. Okay, so Drifloon won't let the little boy go. So that's kind of scary. Can you help me, please? Can do. Gerp. Whew. That was easy. Yay, now I can finally go home. But hey, Drifloon didn't mean to be bad. It always played together with me. It's real friendly. So I kept it a secret from everyone. Oh, my name is Taki. See you around, Survey Corps lady. Hey, bye, Taki. Don't get caught by Drifloons. They'll take you away, or so I've heard. But yeah, you know, just while we're on the topic, Bass Backwards, I do want to say thank you very much for the various games you have gifted me over the years. Like, I don't think I've shown my appreciation as much as I should. But I really want to say just how much I appreciate, like, it all, to be honest. I appreciate it a ton. And like I said, I wanna play a lot of the games that you gifted me. No matter how long ago it was, I really want to get around to it. Like, I know I played a good few. I'm not saying I didn't. Because I remember playing a good few of the ones that you did gift me. But I know there were a lot that I didn't get around to for some reason or another. I see you've been looking into the worrisome Drifloon for us. What have you found out? I see. So little Taki was trying to keep Drifloon from getting in trouble. Delicious. All the same, he was in considerable danger. Without your help, goodness knows where Drifloon would have taken him by now. I'd be remiss if I didn't follow up on this troubling incident. You know, what if this is where that Pokedex entry came from? You know what? Maybe we're seeing the Pokedex entry getting made. Like, right now. Oh, something to think about. I'll urge Captain Zissou to post extra security corps guards out on Prelude Beach at once. For now, I'm thankful that the situation was resolved without any harm. Thank you, truly, for helping us keep everyone safe. Hell yeah. Stardust! So what are some of the other requests I need to do? Admittedly, I kind of forgot. I need to get a big weasel. And I need to do the springy mushroom. I need to find that somewhere. Rare candy. I need to speak with Samugi. Okay, we'll go do that one. I need to get a Kricketot. Well, I need to complete it for Kricketot and Cherim. Okay. What's that? I'm so bored. I wish something would happen. There's a place you're having to visit. You ought to stretch out your map and pin it in. Oh, and pin it in? Stretch out your map and put a pin in it. Okay. I read that completely wrong. Imagine if it was a drift blim. Dude, I really want to see, like, some of the evolved forms of these Pokemon. I don't know if you can get a Magikarp in this game, but if you can, I really want to see what a Gyarados looks like. How big it might be. So I think about it. That'd be pretty dope. That'd be pretty sick. Like, I mean, look how big this boy is. Like, I know he's an alpha, but still, he's huge. Those darn Bidoof. I hear you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I've caught a lot more than that now. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching... Arg, it's this pesky Bidoof again. Oh no, they're invading. I look away for 1 second and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure as a member of the security corps. How can I face Captain Zissou like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Samugi. Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. But still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I could handle on my own, in fact. Oh, I have an idea. I've heard that these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guard down around humans. So if you bring a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize that chance to catch the little troublemakers. Voila! The perfect plan. If we combine forces, we'll get all three caught in no time at all. I mean, I do have Bidoof. First things first, we need to find where each of those pesky Bidoof waddle off to. Remember, they should let their guard down as long as you have another Bidoof with you. Do I need to find them then? Or do I need to show that I have Goddess here? I probably need to show. Maybe. No, okay. Never mind. I guess I just need to find a Bidoof. So, where could those Bidoof be? Is that one? Oh, that is a Bidoof. Okay. Oh, okay, I need to get close. Okay, there we go. Chomp, chomp. I also have Bidoof mask. This is perfect. Caught it! Great going, team. That's one down. So I got two more Bidoofs. One of them I think might be by that tree. Maybe? Unless it's something else. Nah, it was something else. And by that I mean it was just the light shining on that. That kind of looked like a Bidoof, I guess. Oh, there's one. Oof. Seeing Pokemon to scale in this environment is great. It is, right? Chomp, chomp. Man, why are Bidoof so perfect? Why are they so good? Caught it! Great going, team. Alright, one more remaining. Where are you, Bidoof? You're probably by the farm, aren't you? Well, that one was by the farm, but this one's even more by the farm. Maybe. Maybe. See, I don't know how much they'd hide them. Probably not much. He's probably over this way. Question mark? That's the Starly. See, if I were hiding a Bidoof, I would have hid one behind that, like behind that house. But then again, I gotta remember, this is still a game for kids. So you can't really go too far with, you know, how hard things are, with how hard you make things. Like, I'm not seeing any other Bidoofs. So if I had to guess, there'd probably be a Bidoof around here, then... Ah! Here it is. Doof. I forgot to ask if the audio panning is dynamic in this game. It sounds that way to me. You know, it might be. It does kind of sound that way to me, too. I feel like there is a little bit of an audio pan. Did look at them. Bidoof. Caught it! Great going, team. There you go, 3 Bidoofs. Nice work! That puts all the little troublemakers safely in our custody. Off to Pokemon jail with you. Now to give him the old heave-ho! Hold on! It'd be a shame to just send those Bidoof back into the wild, no? My construction core, could you find a use for them? Huh? You want to keep them? But these naughty nibblers have caused so much trouble for the construction core. They're just Pokemon being Pokemon. How are they supposed to know our village is a strict no-chewing zone? Shows good taste on their part to come all the way here to gnaw on our woodwork, too. But if they're gonna stay here, they'll have to help with our work. They've got the guts to keep trying to get into the village. Plus the teeth to gnash through trees and rocks. Just what our core needs. How about it, little ones? Meals taste better after a day's work, you know. Doof. I guess Bidoof eat wood. I guess they are kind of like beavers. Bidoof goes to jail. That's true. Minecraft is a kid's game that's very complex, yeah. Just what I wanted to hear. And see, people are gonna say, some people are gonna hear me say, oh, Pokemon's a children's game, and get offended, right? I wouldn't be surprised if there's some people that'd get offended by that. I'm gonna throw this out there. Being a children's game, or show, or toy, or a movie doesn't make it bad. It just means they are made for kids, which Pokemon kind of is, right? Doesn't mean it's bad. I still really like Pokemon for what it is. Even though I haven't really played much of it in many, many years. But I do enjoy it. I think it's really neat. I'm not convinced that this lot have it in them to do an honest day's work. But if Sanqua? Maybe Sanqua is watching over them, I'm sure it'll work out alright. So I guess that's that settled. Thanks again for your help. Yeah, get wrecked, bothersome Bidoof. Now have a rare candy. Now, I don't know if I'm going to use that. I'm probably just going to hoard it until, you know, the end of the game, probably. But, you know, what can you do, right? I see a rare item. I think, oh, I better keep that. I better keep that and hoard it for myself. For later, when I'm absolutely going to need it one day. And you know what? The funny thing is, that day will never come. There will never be a day when I'm like, oh, I need that rare candy now. So I should just use it. But I'm not, because I'm stubborn. Oh, splendid. You came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? Never heard of a pickling stone before. It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. Maybe pickle stones actually exist. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I have a rather good idea. There's a Pokemon called Geodude that lives on Deer Track Heights. It'd be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. So she wants to use a Geodude as labor. And by labor, I mean as just something that sits in pickle juice. That seems weird. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. What do you intend to do about Kleavor, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Kleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool! Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Kleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is the first, as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. Me and my Bidoof mask, let's go. This is Fraggin, the newest member of our survey corps. Aha! I hear from Mai you earned Weird Ear's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful. Just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? You'd send the stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Man, they're snarky, dude. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid her chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this your way. Must not make Pickle Rick joke. Pickle Rick! Well, we're using Bidoof as builders. I mean, that's true, but that seems like a proper job, right? Like, if I go up to someone and say, hey, I want you to sit in a jar on top of pickles. And pickle juice. Yeah, that seems a little bit different, I guess. That seems like weird work, you know? Especially when she's like, oh, I could just use a stone to do it. It's like, well, no, I'm just gonna use this living creature to sit in pickle juice for me. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Fraggina. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of the situation. I accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. I certainly would be. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. The frenzy of the Lord of the Woods. I mean, I'm not going to activate this as my guide yet, but I probably will soon. Well, that's settled. And there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength. Be warned. But can I catch him? That is my question. Are we a metaphor for Jesus? Maybe! We could be a metaphor for a lot of things, I suppose. Listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition Team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relation with the Diamond and Pearl clans. Understand? Join me downstairs, Fraggina. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Alright, let's go do that. Before I forget, though, I do want to go ahead, because I do have a lot of Geodudes. So I kind of think I can probably get that done relatively quickly. Ah, good. You're already here. Professor Lavington, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Fraggina, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems as a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? Of course. I was like, well, not particularly. Very well, then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seat. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Fraggin, we need to speak with you. That's a cool pose, I guess. Listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have been just swimming in its divine might. I've got a favor to ask of you, O amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Gamin. We're just discussing our next steps with regard to the whole Cleavor situation. Oh ho, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us, off in the mountains, has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still. We've all got to share Hisui, and that means we got to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best. Hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit... well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so I'll be counting on you. See you later. Bye, Adamant and Mai. Wow. He just said his piece and then vanished. He must just value his time that much, I guess. Adamant and Mai weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Now we've got the Heights camp, it should come in handy for getting to Grand Tree Arena. And don't forget to visit the pastures. Choosing your Pokemon team carefully makes a difference. Not even Liam. Yeah, Leon is certainly a name. I've never heard one... like, honestly, when I first read it, I thought, oh, did I read it wrong? But no, it really is just Leon, I guess. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across? Satchel always seeming full? If that sounds like you, it'd be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. That's a very neutral face for someone who I thought was talking like a TV host kind of person.